Well, hello everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com, and we are live on YouTube. So if you are not here at 7 p.m. Eastern, you are not on the live, and will probably be about 30 minutes, so probably between 7 and 7:30. So hopefully you can join us today. And it was an absolutely beautiful day here. Had about, I think, about 60 degrees and sunny, and it was so gorgeous outside. So I'm hoping that is a sign of things to come. I haven't looked at the weather, but it was much nicer than the past weekend when it was freezing cold. So let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Julie. Hey, Katie. Hey, Deborah. Another Deborah. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Terry. Hey, Julie. Hey, Jody. Hey, Stephanie. I see everybody's name like 2 or 3 times. I'm trying not to say the same ones over and over. Hey, Beth. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Sherry. How's everybody doing? Hey, Bill. Hey, Kathy. Everybody doing well tonight? Hello, hello from all over the world. We have Canada, Texas, Ohio, Montana. Everywhere's on here. Wisconsin, heat wave of 38 degrees. Yikes. I think I mentioned the other day I'm getting my bathroom redone. And so I had a class this morning, and then after class I went and ran errands, and then I came home and it was gorgeous outside. And then I was in my stamp room trying to come up with a project for tonight, and then I couldn't come up with anything. So this was a project I did in class today, and I didn't want to show it on tonight's video, just in case anybody who's coming Thursday is watching, and Beth is watching, and it was going to be my surprise card, but I sat in my stamp room for like 2 or 3 hours, and I could not come up with anything. So I was like, forget it. I'm just going to use the card I already did. So, but anyway, I was sitting in my stamp room and I turned the heater on. I'm like, man, I'm cold. Find out that they were in my bedroom doing the bathroom, and they had opened the window because they were hot. And I walked in my bedroom because when they were done for today, they're like, okay, you want to look and see what we did? And I walked in my bedroom. I was like, oh my gosh, it's cold in here. But anyway, so I had the heater on in the other room, and I was under the covers freezing. But it was nice outside. I mean, 60 degrees. If you were out in the sunshine, it felt like 70. But in the house, my house was still cold. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. And hopefully you're warming up a little bit from the past Arctic weather that we had last weekend. I don't know why I'm still crooked. Hold on, let me see. Maybe my camera's crooked. There we go. Because it's straight on my thing. So I went and ran errands today and went to Dollar Tree and Sam's and Kroger's and all these exciting places. And I love the Dollar Tree. I think that's my favorite store. But I am really irritated that they don't have registers, even though they have 4 registers. They have 4 registers and 4 self-checkout. And for some reason, the registers are never open, and there's never anybody working there. There's like one person who works in the store. And so you pretty much have to do self-checkout. And when I go to Dollar Tree, I usually spend between $75 and $100 because I buy just everything in sight. And so I was going to buy treats for my coworkers because I try to give them treats for every holiday, like Christmas and Valentine's and Easter. And so it comes out like every other month. They get a big treat bag. So I was buying all this Valentine's stuff for them. And I got like $85 worth of stuff. And I had to sit there and do one by one by one by one. And I was just like, so frustrating. I feel like we should get a discount for having to check ourselves out and bag it ourselves. So anyway, this is the card that we're doing today, and it is a cute card using the Country Bouquet stamp set and the Country Floral Lane paper, and I forgot to bring the paper with me, so I'm going to show it to you in the mini catalog. So it's a suite that's on page 8, and unfortunately, the punch is sold out right now, so you cannot get the punch, but it's easy enough to cut these out because they're really simple to cut out. So I ordered it after the punch was sold out. So I don't have it, so we have to cut it out tonight. I ordered all the other stuff, but I didn't have the punch. So, because I just ordered the stamp set recently, but I had the paper and everything. And I've been waiting to use it, and I wasn't going to buy it because I thought, "Oh, it's Valentine's-y." But then I saw a bunch of cards, not a bunch, but several cards that used it in non-Valentine's way, like other colors, other, ways totally. And I was like, you know what? I really do like that stamp set. So I went ahead and got it. So our card today is not Valentine's, even though it's kind of Valentine's-y. It's more springy, but I love that we are friends. So this is something you could give like to a friend of yours to brighten their day. But this is the paper that we're using right here. So I'm using the piece with the bicycle on it and also the piece with the little heart. So it's that one. I know it's hard to see it on here, but it's on page 9. There's also this really pretty gingham paper, which I also got. That is so cute. And I have to use that one too. This is 6 by 6. This is 12 by 12. And there's some really pretty sequins that go in here. I've already used those in another video. And they are super pretty. And here's some samples of the stamp set and the paper. And then here is a big picture of what the stamp set looks like. And this is what I really love, is this 2-step heart right here. I think it's so pretty. So we're going to be doing that tonight. This is a really easy card. And I think you will like it. And it's really pretty easy. You can make a bunch of these quick. That's what I was trying to do, was like a, 10 and 20 cards tonight. But I swear it's like, with all the banging and stuff going on, it's like I couldn't concentrate. And I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to give up and I'm going to go watch TV. So that's what I did. All right. Just a reminder, this is the card kit for now through the 15th of the month. So you'll get supplies to make these 3 of these cards. Isn't this gorgeous? This is my whitewash technique. So if any of you guys watched this video, it was about a week ago. And it was so gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. Love the stamp set. This is probably one of my favorite stamp sets, I think, because I love the, what is it called? Distinctive stamps that are like kind of 3D looking. Oh my gosh, look at all these comments. Okay, let me go back and look what everybody's saying. Oh, Wisconsin has snow coming this week. Yikes. You're getting a Dollar Tree in your small little town, Terry. Well, I don't know. I think I've told you guys this before, but Chesapeake is the Dollar Tree headquarters for the whole entire country. So if you look on the back of anything from the Dollar Tree, it'll say Greenbrier International, Chesapeake, Virginia. So just a little side note there. But the headquarters is about 10 minutes from my house, and it's this gigantic building. And now it's funny because they're building like a whole town center, like a downtown area. They have apartments next door. So if you work there, originally this started before the pandemic, before COVID. So they thought, well, if people work here, they could live here, eat here, do everything else. So there's restaurants, there's apartments and everything connected to the Dollar Tree headquarters. So it's really a cool little area. But anyway, just a little side note there for you guys who love Dollar Tree. We have them every block here, almost, it seems like. Let me see. You're all for discounts of checking ourselves out. I know we'd get discounts at every single store, I think. And we also have a new store that's coming in town. Somebody posted it on Facebook the other day, one of my friends. I think it's called Poplar or Popular. I want to say Poplar. But it's supposed to be like Dollar Tree, but like a Dollar Tree Plus. We have one Dollar Tree Plus, which is right by my work. And that's like the Dollar Tree that has everything that's $1.25 up to $5. And they have really cool stuff for $5 too. But this new store that's coming, I think it's owned by Family Dollar. So it's like Family Dollar's version of Dollar. Wait a minute. Which one is owned? Dollar Tree owns Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. So this is Dollar General, has a Dollar Tree version now, I think, coming out. But so it's like competition. But anyway, we have one in the area now, and she said it's really nice, and I'm gonna have to go check that out. I love, love, love getting stuff for $1. Okay, let's see. Noah says she just got done watching my date night video with Hello Irresistible Gorgeous Cards, and she fiddle farted too long on the country floral butter. Fiddle farted. I like that. That's funny. I never heard anybody say that before. And I remembered like 1 minute before I pressed live that I have a joke for tonight, and I didn't have time to print it out. So I've got it on my computer screen, like shrunken down, so I can read it to you guys. So don't let me forget I got a joke for you guys. Let's see. You have so much. We might start getting next winter's snow before this year's melts. Oh gosh. Get ready to head to Florida in a couple days. I wish I could go to Florida in a couple days. Oh, Beth says Dollar General. So the new one's owned by Dollar General. But I can't remember the name of it. But I want to say it's Poplar. All right. So anyway, this is the card kit if you order $50 or more with the host code. And there's always another host code on my website. You can use either one. Doesn't matter. I think I've got 3 or 4 floating around right now. I always try to keep like at least 3 or 4 open at a time. So you can pick any one you want. They'll all work. And then these gems also are a free gift with your $100 or more order. And then I told you last time about my road to 700,000 in case you missed the last video. So now I am $5,000 away, because actually less than 5,000. I think I've gotten $1,200 so far. So I am on my way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody who has ordered already. So I'm trying to hit $700,000 this month in career sales. That's in 22 years. I've been a demonstrator. So I had a setback when I got divorced, and I was on my way to I probably would have hit $1 million now, but when I got divorced, I pretty much had to stop doing Stampin' Up! For a little while, almost totally, because I had to go back to work. And then I've just now built my business back up thanks to you guys and YouTube. And oh, Beth says it's Pop Shelf. Okay, Pop Shelf. I don't know why I was saying Poplar. So I'm giving away $100 gift certificates for every $1,000 in sales I get this month. So if I do hit the 6,000, that is 6 $100 gift certificates I'm going to give out to 6 lucky winners. So right now I've got one ready to go. I haven't picked a winner yet because I'm going to wait till the end. But if you place an order of $100 or more using the host code, unless your order is over $150, then you get the hostess benefits. So don't use a host code if it's over $150. But then to be entered to win, just place an order on my website, stampingwithlisa.com, and you'll get 1 ticket for every $100 that you order. And this is on top of the kit and this. So there you go. And there's new celebration items. So we've got the regular celebration. Thankfully, nothing, I don't think anything has sold out yet. So we've got that, plus all of these new items. And some of them are really, really cool, especially this one. So if you spend your $100 for me, you can get this one, the Eden's Garden Bundle, which is about $50. So that would be a really, really good one to pick if you don't already have that one. All right, so let's get busy. Let me put this away. All right, let me show you what you need. First thing is 5.5 by 8.5 sweet sorbet. And you know what was so funny? This is the first time I have ever used this color. I've had it for almost a year, I guess, now. And I don't know why I've never used this color before. So this is the first time I ever used it. Yeah, Pop Shelf. Okay, so a couple of people have heard of it. And Terry says Pop Shelf is a great store. We have Pop Shelf here. They are totally awesome. Highest price here is $5. So it's just like a Dollar Tree Plus, I think. But my friend who went there the other day, she said it was awesome. She bought a ton of stuff. So I cannot wait to go try it. Let me see. Oh, Spice Girl's on here. I haven't seen her yet. Hold on, I must have missed her coming on. Spice Girl pulled over to say hi. Oh, she must be driving. That's funny. Hello. Hello, hello. Mimi says, Debbie Spicer, you need to give up your job as a long-haul trucker so you don't miss Lisa. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Never heard of it, says Karen. I never heard of it till the other day. All right, so you need this. Then you need a piece of white for the inside, 5 1/4 by 4. That piece with the bicycles for the front is also 5 1/4 by 4. And then we've got 3 little squares, 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 for mint macaron, 3 by 3 for country floral lane, that's the paper, and 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 white. And I'm running out of room. Let me see if I can scoot this over. Hold on. Let me try and get them all on here together. All right, there we go. And then this little piece for the words is 1/2 inch by, I think, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. But depends on which word you use, how big you want this piece to be. So if you're going to do my words, then it's 2.5 inches by 1/2 inch. So you can just use the scraps from the white that you cut up. So there's your screenshot, if you want to take a screenshot. And I had somebody email me or text me a note that said they didn't know how to do a screenshot. So in case you still don't know how to do a screenshot, you can go to YouTube and search how to do a screenshot, type in your phone, whatever you have, and it will tell you. It is basically just pressing 2 buttons on your phone at the same time, usually the volume button and the side button or the home button. Depends on what kind of phone you have, but it takes a screenshot of this picture for you. So whatever is on your phone, it'll take a screenshot. Best thing I ever found. I have about 25,000 screenshots on my phone right now. Lynn says, "Will the Queen Bee set be restocked?" Yes. Anything that's in the big catalog should be restocked. Because the catalog is supposed to be good through May. So I mean through April. The mini catalog. So yes. Oh, Lucy says I can do a swipe right to left on my tablet for a screenshot. I've never heard of that. I always thought on all the things I have, you have to press 2 buttons. All right, so let's get started. Everybody got a screenshot? I'm done talking so much. I went to Chipotle for lunch today. That was yummy. That's one of my favorite places to go. And got me a chicken burrito bowl. And it was so delicious. All right, so for the inside, we are going to stamp. Let's do both of these. So these white pieces are the ones we're stamping. Oh, I forgot. Also, you need a scrap of white. So just a scrap. So we're stamping on all the white pieces. So let's do the inside first. All right, so we are going to do... Well, let's just do all the green first. So on the inside, you're going to need this little heart, which is in the stamp set. And you're just going to put one of these right there. And then we're also going to stamp on the square here our heart. Now this is a 2-step stamp. So you've got the 2 hearts in the stamp set. The one with the flowers is the one that you do in a color like red or pink or whatever color you want. And then this one with the leaves is what you do in green, usually. That's how it normally goes. So I'm going to do this in green right in the middle. And hopefully get it straight. And it's a photopolymer stamp set, so you want to make sure you have some kind of cushion under your stamp. So now it looks like nothing yet, but it will in a minute. So we're going to take the red. Let me get all my stuff ready. Oops, sorry. All right, so we're going to get Sweet Sorbet. That was mint macaron. So Sweet Sorbet, we're going to ink it up. And there's a trick to this. So you can use your Stamparatus if you want to, but you don't need to. Because if you look, these flowers here fit right in the spaces that are open in here. So if you go right on top, which I can't do it because my head will be in the screen, but I'm gonna try. You can see exactly like all these areas fill in all those blank spots. So it's really easy to line up as long as you can see over top of it, which I can't. So hold on, I'm gonna just bring it down a second and line it up, and then I'll move it back. Okay, hold on. I need my glasses. Okay, let's try this one more time. All right, I know you can't see it because I've got it too wide. Oh, you can see it. All right, let me line it up again. I had it just right a second ago. I'm going back. You know what? I did it backwards. That's why it's not lining up. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Rewind. Okay, I do the red first. I always do the dark first. It's easier that way. So we're going to go back and do it on the other side. Sorry about that. I'm like, why is this not looking like it did before? Because I did the red first. That's why. All right, now we're going to go back and do the green. Now it's going to line up perfectly. So these holes on here go right over top of these holes. So let's try that again. All right, so there we go. Now it's working. Okay, let me look before I put it down. And okay. Hold my breath. Hopefully that's straight. If it's not, I got another piece of paper. Okay, chicken burrito bowl sounds good. I love Mission. Oh, that's funny. Mission Barbecue is right next door to Chipotle here. That's so funny. Yeah, I like Mission Barbecue too, but oh, that's crooked. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Let's do it one more time. I got another piece. It's really easy. Just don't even pay attention. It's super easy to line it up. I don't know why I'm having a hard time right this minute, but we're gonna do it again. All right, so dark first, and then I'm gonna have to pull it right underneath me because I can't see it crooked. All right, now we're going back to the green. All right, let me pull it right in front of me so I can see. And then I get it straight, and then I'll push it back. Okay, now I can see it. All right, here we go. I got it. Boom, okay. See, if you have it right on top, you can see it. I'll push it back. Oh, I got two pieces. See, that came out great. Okay. Much better. Much better. There we go. All right, so then on our scrap piece, we've got the double heart. So I'm going to do this one in green, this one in red. So what I'm going to do is take my green mint macaron, just ink up that heart. Oop, I got ink on there. Just wipe it off. All right, so that's green. Then I'm going to take my marker. This is the Sweet Sorbet regular marker, not the Stampin' Blend. And just color that in red. And then we're going to stamp this on the scrap paper. So here we go. Now, if we had the punch, we could just punch it right up. But we're going to have to cut. That came out pretty good. Except it's really dark. I should have probably stamped off. All right, I think we're done with green. I got a bunch more red stuff to do. And we're going to cut this out. Let's save that piece for later. All right, so on the inside, we're going to stamp, I love that we're friends. We're going to do that like right half inside the heart. And then we're going to put a little bit of hearts around there. You don't have to put the hearts if you just are really good friends and you don't love your friend. If you just like your friend, you don't have to put all the hearts. One of the girls today, she's like, I don't want to put all the hearts because I don't want to be like too frou-frou. I said, oh, you don't love your friend? She said, no, I just like my friend. I started laughing. All right, we're going to do this kind of to the left. And again, I kind of need to look over top of it because I can't see it. Let me put it on here. The white and the white is making it hard to see. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I can't see tonight. I think that's it. Oh, no, not it. One more thing. So I'm going to cut an arrow in this. So just go up through the middle and over to the center. This is the easiest way to do a arrow. So there you go. Then we're going to do my little trick with dipping it in the ink pad. So you're going to touch it, get some red, touch it, touch it. Now, it's hard to get in here in the little area. So just take your marker and you can just color with the side of, whoops, I messed up. Pretend you didn't see that. And you just take the side of the marker and do it. Try not to get that tip of the marker on there. Oh my gosh, you think I've been drinking or something. I swear I haven't been drinking. I just am punchy. Okay, now I can take my glasses off. And we're going to cut this out. Pretend we're punching, except it's not going to be as fast. No, okay. I took my glasses off too soon. All right. I was watching, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love, and this is what I do at night when I get in bed. I get in bed and I start looking on YouTube and Facebook and, you know, just see what's going on in the world. But I always get roped into watching these reels and shorts and stuff. And it's like you watch one and then it just like continues for the next 18 hours. You're just stuck watching all these, you know, 30-second reels. And so there's a few people who do, I guess they're called Get Ready With Me kind of thing, where you kind of sit there and watch them put their makeup on and do their hair and stuff. Well, this one girl was doing that, and she was telling this story about like some kind of mystery murder or something. And it was so fascinating, and I'm sitting there watching her, and I'm like, man, this is really good. And I just like wanted to sit there and watch the whole entire thing, just listen to, I didn't really care about her doing her makeup and her hair, but it's like I wanted to find out what happened in the story. And I was like, that's it. I should do that. I should just like do some videos and tell stories. It was just really interesting. Kind of like a book on tape, you know, where you can just listen to like a murder mystery. She was talking about some celebrity and something happened, and I don't remember the whole story, but it was really interesting. All right, so we're going to put this on the inside. You know, it would be pretty if we put a little bit of sprinkles on here. Let me see if this will work. If we take our marker and tap it on something, if I can get a bunch of little, oh, almost stabbed myself. Oh, there we go. You see it? Oh, look at that. We got little sprinkles on there. Isn't that cute? Love it. You can do that with your marker or your blender pen. So I cut my finger today. You can't really see it, but it's right there. So I was opening a package I got from Amazon. And for some stupid reason, I opened the package. You know how you open the scissors up and you slice the package? And then I just grabbed the scissors like open in my hand and it sliced right through my finger. And I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? I don't know. My brain's not screwed on tight today or something. I don't know. I think it's part of getting old. I don't know. All right, so this goes on the front. And then we're going to put this one with this one. Make sure your hearts go the right way. I was thinking this paper would make a really good quilt card. So maybe I'll do that in the next video, quilt card. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Okay, so put all these on here. And then we're just going to glue that down flat. So everything is just glue so far. And I'm going to put it over here to the left. And there we go. And then I'm going to read some comments. These are all going to go on with dimensional. So I'll read comments while I'm doing dimensionals. Oops. All right, let me go back and see. I'm high on life. I know. I'll tell you a little secret. This is what happened. So after I ate my Chipotle burrito bowl, I was pretty full. And then I started doing my stamping stuff, and I couldn't think of anything. And I'm sitting here listening to the banging, and I really wanted to go take a nap, but I couldn't because the guys were here. And so then I went and sat on the couch and started watching that that show, Alert, you know, the missing persons unit. That's the best show. It's so good. And after a couple hours, I was like, man, I really want some ice cream. So I was a bad girl. I went to Kroger's today and I bought ice cream. And it wasn't Tillamook, it was Kroger ice cream. That salted caramel truffle. Oh my gosh, that was so good. So I had some ice cream. Maybe that's why I'm a little punchy right now, because I'm high on sugar. Because I haven't had ice cream in like 3 weeks now. But I was just like dying for some. All right, so here we go. So we're going to put the words down first. I didn't read many comments, did I? Let me see. I tried stamping with the leaves first and the flowers second, but it worked better for me to stamp the flowers first and then the leaves. Yes. So I have found whenever I do two-step stamping that if you do the darker color first, it's always easier to do the lighter color on top because it's hard to see through the dark color to the underneath part. So I try to always do the dark color first, and I forgot that when I was doing it. So I apologize. But yeah, whenever you're doing two-step stamps, do the dark one first, which would be the red. And it makes it easier to see. So that's what I do usually. So that ice cream was to die for. It wasn't Tillamook, but it still was really yummy. All right, so we're going to put this on here and then just kind of tuck this one down at the bottom. And just make sure you don't cover your words. I kind of almost did right there. All right, then we just need a little bow. I have my little ball of linen thread that came off the spool. And we're just going to do a little single tiny bow. So just grab this, make a tiny bow. I was trying to teach bows in my class this morning, but 2 of the girls did a really good job. One still didn't get it, so I had to do hers, but that's okay. It is hard to get the hang of it sometimes. All right, so we've got our little teeny cute bow. Isn't that adorable? And just trim that off a little bit. And we're just gonna put a glue dot on that. And stick it right on the, oops. I don't have a fingernail to get this. I broke my fingernail the other day. Let me try another one. We're gonna put that right in the middle of our red heart. I didn't quite get it under there. There we go. Oh, is that the cutest thing or what? I love those little teeny bows. They're just so cute. All right, we're going to spritz it with a little bit of shimmer. And grab a scrap sheet. Oh, love it. Love it, love it. All right, so there we go. So that's my card for today. You ready for a joke? Let me read some comments real quick, then I'll do... it's not a real video without at least one oops. Yes. See, you guys are lucky because you get bloopers in every single video I do. You don't have to wait for like a blooper video like some people, you know, they do like a blooper video once a year or something, you know. I give you bloopers all the time. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lucy, what is that for? Oh my gosh. Oh, short ribs with garlic butter, mashed cauliflower. Oh, Brussels sprouts. Blech. Now, Brussels sprouts, I think I told you guys, are my one food that I was traumatized by as a child. I can never eat a Brussels sprout again. I would like everything except the Brussels sprouts. That Mission Barbecue. Oh, I was saying Mission Barbecue is right across the street from Chipotle. And it's so good, but it's ridiculously expensive. Because everything is a la carte there. I love their barbecue, but it's really expensive. But the owner came in one day to where I work and gave out free meal coupons, but I haven't even used it yet. I was holding my breath. Oh, Sherry says she was holding her breath too. Terry says, I always need a snack after these videos because we always talk about food. Oh, that's the other thing. When I'm watching those reels, I start watching the ones that have cooking on them, you know, and they're like 1 minute and they make this like awesome dessert or something. And I keep saving them. So I have like 150 saved reels that I have to go back and try out to cook. But they always make the best things. Let me see. I'm so much fun. Weather here is 35 degrees. Yikes. Perhaps you should have a drink. I don't need a drink because I am so much fun without even drinking. If you saw me after I had a couple drinks, you would die because I'm one of those people that just gets hysterically laughing when I drink. So if I have a couple glasses of wine, I laugh at everything. I mean, I just start dying laughing and everybody can hear me. The other day I was at work and one of the nurses came up and I was checking in a patient and we were just chit-chatting and I was laughing. The guy just kept cracking joke after joke after joke. And I was laughing. He owned the McDonald's, like a bunch of McDonald's around town. And he was sitting there telling me all these jokes about condiments. And I just kept cracking up. And the nurse came up. She goes, you just need to calm down and keep it quiet up here. I was like, okay. It's like a drill sergeant. I said, sorry, I'm having a little bit of fun in my job. Lucy says, I hated Brussels sprouts, aka fart bombs, when I was a kid. We're talking about farts a lot today. Okay, so you ready for my joke? Let me pull it up and tell you. Okay, here we go. And I think this is from Starla. I'm not positive, but I think Starla sent me this one. Let me look. Yep, it's from Starla. Okay. A husband and his wife had a trip planned for Florida, but an unexpected business emergency came up for the wife, and she was not going to be able to go until the following day. So the husband went on down without her, and when he got settled in, he decided he was going to send his wife an email. Only he accidentally sent it to the wrong person. He sent it to an old preacher's wife whose husband had just passed away the day before. She's sitting at her desk when she opens the email, and she grabs her chest and falls to the floor when she reads it. Her family comes running in to see what the ruckus is, and they see her on the floor, and they notice the email and read it. And it says, Dear honey, it sure is hot down here, but don't worry, I'll have everything ready for your arrival tomorrow. You get it? Oh, I thought that was cute. I know. That's what I wanted to say, Reva. Thanks, party pooper. I know. I mean, it is like a medical facility and people are sick, but shoot, I think they feel better after they come see me because they all start laughing. Usually almost every patient I check in is like in a better mood when they walk out of my office. So I feel like I do a good job of making people feel better. Because some people even say that. They're like, I feel so much better and I haven't even been to see the doctor yet. So I think I'm good for people like that. And usually, oh, Myrna says Red Lobster has an awesome Brussels sprout dish. Ugh. I think Brussels sprouts smell like a fart, really. When they're cooking, they stink. Kind of like collard greens, you know? Collard greens and Brussels sprouts have that funky smell when they're cooking. I know, I am fun to hang out with. Lucy, I'm the front office manager at an urgent care center. All right. Well, we are finished, you guys. So I am going to say goodbye. Farts. Yes, they stink. Yes, they do. Oh, that reminds me of another one of those reels. There's one where this guy's laying in bed and his wife there, he's asleep and the wife is laying next to him and she reaches over and slaps him because I think he's snoring. And so he wakes up and she's like pretending to be asleep and he looks at her and he looks at her and then he grabs the covers, pulls them up, and then he like goes to wrap his arms around her like he's going to hug her, and he pulls the covers over her head and farts really loud. And she dies. So he got her back for slapping him. Okay. Okay, you guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you love this card. Make sure you try it out yourself. Don't forget, if you want to order anything, there's the host code. There's also one on my website. You get lots of free stuff this month, including if your order is over $100, you get entered into my drawing. So, oh, let me see. Lucy tells Charlie Brown, we learn from losing, not winning. He says, that makes me the smartest person in the world. So the more we mess up, the more we learn. And we're the smartest crashers. Well, I mess up more than anybody, so I must be the smartest person in the world. Oh, Annette says, especially my farts, my husband says. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation tonight. I'll be back on Thursday for another video at 7 o'clock. So I will see you guys then. Stay warm and take care. Bye-bye.